welcome back to my channel. Hey girl, how y'all doing? So today, as you can see by the title, we have a chit chat. Get ready with me as I get ready to go on a date. Or not. Because y'all know I like to live in delusion and I have no love life. But without further ado, we're gonna get cute anyway. And we're gonna do what I would do if I was going on an actual date. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, chit chat, get ready with me while I get cute and come on, let's make it do what it do. Alright guys, so what you go on a date without applying your favorite fragrance? No, you wouldn't. You would not do that, and I wouldn't allow you to do that to yourself. Fragrance is like the key to people's heart. Like, you know, like when you smell good, that just make people just choking their speech, choking their sentence, you know what I'm saying? So I've collaborated once again with my favorite fragrance company, Dossier, and they sent me 2 new fragrances this month, and I'm so excited to share these with you guys. I think this one is something that I've had before, but y'all already know how I feel about Dossier. I get so excited once I get their things, because it just makes me a happy girl. And you know, with all of the mascara gate nonsense going on in the beauty community, y'all know I'm gonna be absolutely 100% with y'all. If I don't like something, I'm gonna tell you I don't like it. But honestly, guys, Dossier is just a great brand. You can get fragrances that are like $500. You can get Baccarat Rouge, like literally Baccarat $540. No one knows the difference for $30, and it lasts all day. You just cannot live without it. But no, for real. So this first one that I got sent this month is Fruity Brown Sugar, which compares to one of my favorites that I have like on standby at all times, the YSL Mon Paris, which is this. It is a very sweet gourmand type of scent. So this is called Fruity Brown Sugar. You can't compare. They're the same thing. Like I just love these so much. So for those of you that do not know, this one has top notes of bergamot, raspberry, and pear, middle notes of jasmine, orange blossom, and brown sugar, base notes of patchouli, amber, and vanilla. Y'all hear me getting better at my pronunciations? Yeah. So this has a concentration of 18%. I'm literally chewing my words as I'm saying I'm getting better with my pronunciation. You see how God humbles us real quick, you know what I'm saying? Y'all influencers can learn something about that. You dig? Yeah. Mission is to deliver the highest quality, luxury-inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. And on top of that, you can use this code right here, Erica Danley 10, to save even more on top of the savings. You cannot beat it. I'm just overwhelmed with emotions right now. I don't know if it's because it's Valentine's Day and I have no Valentine this year. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but yeah, Miss Girl. And then I also got sent Ambery Vanilla luxury minimalistic packaging. We stand. This one is compared to the YSL. 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 Free thug though, y'all. Free thug. Okay. Top notes of mandarin, pear, pink pepper, and licorice. Middle notes, jasmine and orange blossom, very similar to the Mon Paris. Base notes of cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, and coffee, also with an 18% concentration. And black opium just smells like what's the how do I want to describe black opium? This one is just, it's so sweet and it's so light, but at the same time, like, you wear this because you got money and you ain't taking no crap off no XY chromosome. Understand what I'm saying? You aren't taking anybody's BS, okay? Let alone a man. This is giving, do I need a man? Y'all call me to the Super Bowl. Y'all need me, I don't need y'all. It's giving very much, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, I absolutely love Dossier. I feel like I don't need to keep saying it because I don't want it to come off a sales pitch, because you know I'm not a sales pitcher. I'm not a regular influencer. I'm your girl from up the street. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can save with Erica Danley, my absolute favorite fragrance company, just because you get the option to try everything. And if you don't like it, you're gonna turn it and get your money back. Who else giving you that? And I'm not talking about returning and you get a store credit. No, ma'am. Return it and get your full coins back. Tell them Erica sent you. It just smells so good in here now. Oh my God. I just love smelling like a sweet gourmandy candy cane licorice sweet chocolate goddess. It's how I smell. Okay, guys, so as we are on the topic of influencers and everything, how are you guys doing? Really, guys, how are y'all doing? I'm literally just going to do a cute look as if I was going on a date. This is going to be y'all's Valentine's Day look that y'all wear to see your boo. And y'all can play money long hours and hours. I thought that was going to be me this year. I was so ready to pull out the index card date trend, but you know, I thought me and the Lord was on the same page for the year, but clearly, guys, we were not. I clearly had him mistaken. I clearly missed the conference call because it's not, Lord. I'm so tempted to call this man back by divorce. I'm so tempted. Oh, God. But yeah, how are y'all doing? Speaking of mascara gate, I just want to take a second to thank y'all. I just hit 6,000 subscribers. That is insane. 6 million, not million. Oh my God, I'm messing up my words, but one day, 6 million one day. But yeah, guys, I just hit 6 million. Now, why do I keep saying it? God, is that what you planned for me this year? I ain't getting a man, but I'm getting 6 million bad bitches. Is that what it is? I hope so. But yeah, I just hit 6,000 subscribers, 500,000 views. That's crazy to me considering I'm not always the most consistent person, but I'm getting better this year. And I'm sticking with it, you know what I'm saying? But in the past, I have not been the most consistent person. I probably only posted like 20 videos last year. I was really depressed. I was really in a deep, dark, nasty funk. You know, but somehow, 500,000 views? That is insane. 2 million in impressions? Crazy. I'm getting like, I think I checked the YouTube stats today and it was like 237,000 monthly impressions. That's crazy. 15,000 views a month. Crazy. Like, what are you people on? I love y'all. Apparently y'all love me too. Who would have thought? I'd be loved. But no, guys, seriously, it's just crazy. It's crazy. So I want to kind of like just talk because this is a chit chatty video. Because I'm not doing nothing crazy, nothing that y'all have never seen before. But you know how I like to do. I'll still give y'all a tutorial in a chit chat. You know what I'm saying? But guys, with the whole Michaela situation, the whole mascara situation, you put your trust in a liar. Ain't gotta lie. What the state? You put your trust in a hill. Stupid girl, how you figure? I don't know how many times this girl got to lie to y'all before y'all get the image. I mean, this is not... How many scandals is she gonna be involved in before y'all realize this probably shouldn't be the influencer that is influencing you guys? And in the midst of this whole mascara drama, y'all wake up to cracking? And y'all just let me know. Maybe I'm stuck in 2016. Because you know that's who raised me. You know, but in the midst of all that, y'all want to rake in the cracking. I don't know. Maybe I missed the memo. Did we forgive him as a black girl collective, as a brown community collective, as a person of the human race in general, as a collective? Did we forgive him? Maybe I was depressed then. Who knows? Who knows? Y'all would rather deal with someone who called you rats to get an honest review on a $12 mascara. You would rather set us back as a people to get an honest review on a $12 mascara. If 1 + 1 = 2, and 2 + 2 = 4, then what the fuck is that? But hey, what's the word? I concede, I concede, I sit down and shut up. That's what I'm gonna do. Because the girls have me confused. And honestly, I don't have the patience to sit here and try to figure it out. But, you know, pray for y'all. Hope for y'all, you know, hopefully y'all get it together. Y'all have literally awoken the 2016 beauty gurus. The influencers that honestly were never influencers. These are just people who just wanted to be famous. And they just knew how to make their own faces look good. And y'all call them beauty influencers. That's what y'all did. You know, I'm not going to say that, you know, I've never been influenced by an influencer. But I've never been influenced by, like, one of your faves. Honestly, the only person who's really influenced me to do anything in my life will be Wendy Williams and Nicki Minaj. When it comes to, like, lifestyle and, you know, stuff like that. My mom, you know, things like that. I think that that's a huge thing, you know what I'm saying? Influencer wise, who's Everything Aaron on TikTok and Instagram for home decor? You know, I did change my color scheme. You know, I used to want to do some color, but now it's like, no color at all. Her, I just think that you put your trust in the wrong people, and by putting your trust in the wrong people, you're awakening the wrong people again. Because let's be honest, when was the last time you seen the 2016 Beauty Gurus? Y'all done paid for them to have these big old Bentleys and everything, and you know, you just did it for the wrong people. It's just crazy to me. We haven't seen them in so long, and now they all have something to say because a girl put a false pair of lashes on top of a mascara, and now y'all think it's okay to jump on her? We ain't forgot about anything that y'all did, but hey, you know, I'm not gonna name names, but you already know. It's just crazy to me. Like, we don't want the recipe to your mom's peach cobbler. We never asked for that. And I know it's crazy, me saying all these things in a video that, you know, I have a collaboration with, but hey, that's the realness in me. You know, I just think that as a collective, we just need to reevaluate a lot of things that we've made okay. Influencers that y'all made influencers and then mad because they influence y'all with their lives. Like, I don't know if it's just the TikTok community. Maybe that's what it is. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe I'm just not in depth enough. You know, maybe I'm just not educated enough. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, the TikTok influencers, I'm not gonna name names. They're quite boring if we're being honest. They don't have real looks when you look at it, you know, and most of them just look like dried up prunes. And it's just not really given. You know, it's given all of them want to be a part of this secret cult that all of us want the recipe to. But what happens at these cults? That's almost what it's given. It's not, I don't know. Your favorites, the biggest ones on TikTok, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. But yet we all flock to them, and I just don't understand why. What is it? What is it? Because they aren't doing anything special. Nothing mind-boggling, you know, nothing outrageous. They're just here. They're just existing. And, you know, they're causing these uproars. And y'all are literally in a tizzy. And here I am. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old. That might be another thing. I turned 25 this year, guys. I know. Just yesterday, I was living my best hoish fantasy at 19 years old. And now I'm turning 25 in 6 months. Publix just reminded me yesterday. I don't know, guys. I just think, as a people, you know, we just need to get back to having a little bit of standards. You know what I'm saying? We've all done some crazy things for a check. I'm not saying that at all. I mean, the girls be getting paid great coin for these ads, but I feel like there was a way to do it without almost ruining your career. Girl, you might be done lost everything for one ad. What's the check worth it? They ain't set you, L'Oreal did not set you up for life. That's all I'm gonna say. They didn't set you up for life. You know, they got you good probably throughout. I don't know what your bills cost. I don't know what your numbers are looking like. But you know, I mean, I'm sure they gave you a nice hunk of money, but it wasn't enough to set you up for life. And it all could have been fixed with being honest. But I said, oh my God, y'all, I love the mascara, but I'm loving it even more when I put a lash on top. Or, you know, like, what happened to being real? What's wrong with saying that? What's wrong with saying that? Or just keeping it as it is? Why did you feel the need to put that lash on there? Did they tell you to put that lash on there? The girls want to know. I don't know, y'all. I literally do not know. But all I know is I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. You know, there's other influencers out there. And I know it's so crazy for me to be saying this because, you know, am I an aspiring influencer? By definition, yes, I guess so. But I'm never going to consider myself an influencer. I am just Erica. Just sitting here simply existing and doing what I do best. A whole lot of nothing, but a whole lot of something. Can I get an amen? Because that's what I do. And I just happen to look good at it. You know, some of you guys think that I'm funny. And, you know, I think so. But then again, you know, there's a lot of people who think that I'm not funny and think that I just get away with it because I'm pretty. That may very so much be the case too. But who knows? We're on a floating rock in the middle of the damn universe. Y'all do what y'all want to do. If the mascara didn't work for you, return it. And learn your lesson. I mean, this was an obvious one. I'm more so talking about like the ones that, you know, where you would not know that there's an ad there, or, you know, like things that you cannot tell if someone is bluffing about. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. I really just don't know. I don't know where the community is. I really just don't know where the community is. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of weird. But as a collective, we do need to get it together. Because at one point, this was it, honey. The tea was teeing. It was everything. Like, honestly, this is going to sound so crazy. But when I listen to Just How I Feel, I'm taking the JUVIA'S blush, and I'm just going to pop this on my lid because I feel like it'll just be a pretty pink moment. Call me crazy. Nikki Tutorials really carried the beauty influencer community. Say what you want about her, I don't give a crap. She carried it. The moment she got blackmailed to come out as transgender, I feel like the community exploded. I do. I feel like it just hasn't been the same since. The content hasn't been the same. The vibe hasn't been the same. Like, I don't know. I don't know what all happened that year that happened. I mean, I remember crying because it's like, I fucking love her. And y'all bullied her to do this. Like, no one should ever be bullied to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure she's happier now, you know, when she's living her truth out in the open without, you know, fear of someone else trying to, like, expose her or whatever. But at the same time, you just got to think about how freaked up that really is to have to endure that. And ever since that happened, like, it's just been downhill for all influencers. Like, it's just been a crazy time. It's just been a crazy time. Crazy to see it all unwind and unfold. I don't know. I'm just here rambling on. But it's almost as if, you know, like, it's just not fun anymore. And it's not, this is so pink. Wow. I did not realize it was going to be this pink. None of these people, I don't think anyone really cared about the beauty community as a whole. I don't think anyone really used this as like an outlet almost. Y'all just wanted to be celebrities. It's almost giving y'all were not happy in high school. It's giving, like, you know, you need this popularity contest type of ordeal, which is sad. Because this is an outlet, you know, it's used to make you feel pretty, you know, and it should be viewed as nothing more. But honestly, you guys took it and they made it something so, it's like y'all were outcasts, and then you turn this community into beauty lovers, and it's like this secret cult, you know, and only you guys could go into it because that's how you felt all throughout life and in high school and as you entered adulthood. And that, my friends, is sad. Sad that you went through that. And it's quite disgusting. Because we just came here to have a good time and look cute while we're doing it. use it as an outlet, a creative outlet, you know. But hey, I digress. Is that the right word? I don't know. I'm just going to damn rambling at this point, but yeah, guys, I just don't know. It's just been a crazy week in the social feeds. It's just been loco Cocoa Puffs. But if this is what we're doing and y'all want to sit here and bring that era back, as you know, I thought we were moving on. I thought we were bringing out new people. I thought that, you know, it was going back to being more acceptive of different styles. I mean, look at Meredith. She rubs her foundation on with her hands. I have yet to try it, but I am going to try it. My acrylics are screaming in terror as I fear of getting makeup everywhere from having all of that on my hands. But I am planning on doing that for you guys because it actually looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, but when do we all forget to have fun? Like, everything is so these days. Like, you know, like, no one's having fun. Including me. Like, I'm starting to find myself stressing. And I used to never stress because I don't give a shit. Like, that's how I feel. But now, it's like y'all are forcing me to care. Why do I care? Why do I care? Why do I care? And I feel like that about everything. Everything is just so intense right now. It's just a lot. I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but it's a lot. But yeah, so this is like what I would do in a date. So let's talk about my love life, since this is like date night, makeup. I'm in this weird space, guys. I don't know what it is. Like, so I started talking to someone, and this is gonna make y'all bust out laughing. So he's a barber. He was someone's barber that I used to be involved with. And I hunted this man down on socials. But what happened was I didn't follow him. No, that would have been too obvious. It's too obvious. So I never followed him. But I went through his page. Listen, girls, now this is where it gets a little juicy. I went through his page and I took the most attractive men on there. And I went through all of their things, all of them. But I never followed because it'd be too obvious. Like, too obvious. I only follow 30 people on Instagram. It'd be too obvious and it's too easy to scroll through too. You know, even if I followed 8,000 people, you know, then the recent ones aren't going to the top. Or, you know, like, who has time to scroll through 8,000 people if you're following 8,000 people? This person would have been easily, because they still stalk me, they would have easily been able to go through 30-something followers to see who I follow. So I don't really follow any prospects. Like, if I follow you, you are my man, unless I just know you and we're friends or something like that. But anyway, I went through and I found his most attractive clientele. Spammed them all. You know, one of them was gonna snap. All of them caved. But what I think had happened was, for the barber to now be in my DMs, and he's been in there for a long time now. I think what happened was I did it to one of his clients as he must have been in the chair, because how would the barber then know? Or like, was the algorithm just algorithming? I don't know. I don't know. But either way, he's there. And, you know, I never really respond to people in the DMs because it's like, oh my God, you're in my DMs. Ew. This is a makeup community, sir. This is a makeup community. Like, I don't even post on Instagram. Like, this is a beauty community. I mean, I post reels, but I mean, you wouldn't know that if you just clicked on my page because I don't show them on my profile. Like, I don't like how that looks. It looks junky to me. So I put them all in the reels category. But anyway. He's been there for a minute because I did this a while ago. Like, I can't even say how long ago. So he's been there, you know, super. I like him. I like him a lot, actually. I like him a lot because he's not just there, you know, like just when I post something cute. He's there for like all the celebratory things too. Like I posted when I hit 6,000 today. Super, super, you know what I'm saying? He's just a really nice guy. But anyway, so I'm planning on, I have my number. I think I'm gonna do something with him. I might not do nothing with him. Who knows? But he's so supportive. He probably was gonna watch this video and be like, word, I made this a channel and be like, ha! But I'm also that girl that be making the hoodest of the hoodest, you know, the real, do TikToks and dances with me. A lot of them never make it to the light of day because, you know, gotta keep it. But they really be making me feel like that girl. Like, wow. I got you shaking ass in a TikTok. But yeah. I don't think any videos I've done with anyone has ever made it to the light of day. But yeah. Who knows? But I just think that is funny. Hopefully I'm not being set up. Cause it could be that too. Like, that's the funny part. Like, I think that's honestly like my hesitation, because Erica, you very much could be getting set up right now, and I don't know. Because everyone that I clicked on, all of that stuff worked. I mean, all those ones worked. You know, like, the mission was succeeded on what I was trying to do there. I might tell y'all about that in another video. But just know the initial purpose of it, that was accomplished. But I don't know, y'all. Where were we going with that story? Where were we going with the story? But yeah, y'all, I don't know. Like, I swore up and down that last year was like my last year, like, single. Cause I'm 25, guys. I got to. I'm 25 with nothing. No real options right now. I am one more quiet night away from making that call. So, oh boy. And just saying, you know, maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe I overreacted and we should give this another shot. I am one long drive by myself away from clearing out the block list, and the first one to call is just the one who wins the prize. Like, but honestly, I think my problem is I done so much. I just have zero patience for anything new. And I know you're not supposed to compare it to the last, but I do, because honestly, it's like, if I put up with your I might as well put up with his. That's just how I feel. And I don't feel bad about that. That's just honestly how I feel. Like, anything I'll be ready to do. Because I don't even want to be here in the first place. Because honestly, if he had did right, I wouldn't even be here. There would be no you. So, as a collective, can my entire generation just get it together? And honestly, I am half a broken heart away. Am I half a broken heart? Because no, I already have a broken heart. I am like 15 seconds away from switching over. And I mean that because honestly, all the girls on my For You page all look happy. And why are they happy? Because they have girlfriends and they have wives. And honestly, I want some of that. I do. I want that for me. And I don't know, maybe I just need to come on over there to the happy side. Like, there is a reason that gay also means happy. Because I've just, honestly, I've never seen a gay sad person. I have not. And I want to be a part of it really bad. Like, I think that maybe La Cucara might be the path for me. All y'all just look so pretty and happy with your girlfriends, and I like to spoil back. So, I think that is just the area that, I mean, and I don't know, maybe it's because I like to live in delusion. That may be a lot of my problem. It's probably 95% of my problem. I like to live in delusion instead of, you know, like leaving in the first red flag. But, you know, like, no, Erica, I'm all like, no one's perfect. Everyone needs time to adjust. Everyone needs time to, like, realize the realization of real, you know, even though you're in delusion. I don't want no one else to be in delusion because I'm delusional about you because clearly there's some flaws with you. So I'm being delusional. So I don't see those flaws, you know, like when I realized some people don't have internal monologues, I got so sad because when I say I live in color, I live in color. Like, I don't understand why I just don't understand how you don't have an inner monologue. I don't understand why some people don't choose to live in delusion, because let me tell you something. Yes, it can be a little dangerous when you don't know how to pull yourself back out of delusion. It can be very dangerous. I'll be honest with you, you know. But as someone who's lived in delusion for years and years and years of their life, I've pretty much mastered easing out of delusion, flipping back to reality, and then running right back to delusion. You know, it's a skill. It is. But as someone who lives in delusion, it's great here because, you know, if you don't like the world that you've created, it's gone. Wow, another one, another one, another one, and another one. Like, you don't like someone, it's gone. And when it's in delusion, like, you want to lose 10 pounds in delusion, it's gone. It is. That's just how it works. Like, everything is just different when you live in delusion, and I highly recommend it to everyone. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds like I'm rambling. I know it sounds like, oh my God, Erica, are you okay? Did you do something before you started filming this video? No, I did not. I didn't. But I just wanted to share that truth with y'all. Like, take a day and live in 100% delusion. I don't know. Maybe call it manifestation. Is that what maybe that's what it is? I don't know. It might be a spell, you know. I'm also on the side of TikTok where, you know, everything makes me feel like I'm casting a spell. I didn't realize if you say someone's name while you're having an O, that's a spell. I did not know that. I mean, I don't think it works. I don't think it works because even when I was super young, I would think about Chris Brown. I mean, honestly, it might have worked because ever since I flashed him at 13, his life been kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs without me. Just saying. But anyway, I don't know, y'all, but just take a day to really live in delusion. Like, make everything you do a delusion. It can be the minuscule task. It could be running to pick up your dry cleaning. I gotta go in here and pick up Beyonce's dry cleaning. You could be walking in Walmart, but you are an undercover boss and you are pointing out the flaws in this store. It's so much fun. Like, living in delusion just makes everything not that big of a deal. It just makes everything so funny. You just become immersed in your own world and everything. It's like your own TV show and everyone around you is just sub characters. And honestly, I've kind of transformed my life to that. Like, and I almost see YouTube as like this confessional room. Like, you know, when you're watching the Housewives and, you know, they pan between the women in their confessional rooms and they're just sitting there. That's almost what I see this. Like, this is my confessional room as I'm navigating through my everyday life on reality television. And I feel like y'all are starting to see that more and more that I'm doing these weekly vlogs too. Because I live in delusion and it's great. But you do have to learn how to snap yourself out of it, because sometimes when you go too far in delusion, other people don't know that you live in delusion, and it can get messy sometimes. But, you know, you gotta live sometime, and that's just how I like to live. Like, when I'm super delusional on certain days, those are my best days. Like, the best. Like, when I knew I was delusional when I got business cards. No one knows this. I got business cards made like as soon as I graduated high school, and that would be my method of flirting. Like, someone asked for my number, I would give them my business card, and that's just kind of like stuck with me. I mean, now I actually have like real business cards for my actual business, but then I had no business. I barely had $20. But I got business cards because that made me that bitch. And it just introduced me to the upper echelon of men also. But that's another topic for another day. But I don't know. Once I started giving out business cards, it just really just like made me... yeah. I just realized I still have short hair. I have short hair under here. It's not gonna give with the eyeshadow, but that's okay. It's gonna be cute underneath, you know. Story of my life, story of my life, the story of my life. I've also come to the realization, at one point I really, this was like when I was coming out of one of my like really deep delusional phases. I thought I was asking for too much, but honestly I wasn't, because I literally had to sit. I literally had to sit myself down and ask myself, Erica, why are you okay with receiving the bare minimum from everyone? Everyone, when you give 8 billion%. I'm so delusional. When I love you, I have a dedicated space in my brain for you, full of things that I know that you love, that I know that you want, that I know, like I memorize your dreams. I memorize the little things. I memorize, you know, like every guy is different. You know, you either have a left guy or you have a right guy. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I memorize that. Everyone I've ever taken serious, I remember if they are a left thigh guy or a right thigh guy. I just remembering these things. You know, I compose all these things in a box, and when I get ready to do something for you, it's like, oh my God, this is my wife. No, I'm not your wife, but I might be your wife. I might be your wife, but I just, that's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's the Leo in me. I don't know, it's just my love language, or if it's just expressing my love for you, because I have like this low-key obsession with you, or what it is. But when I love you, and I want everything for you. Like, I'm the person where, like, if you say that you love, I don't know, Mike and Ike's, tomorrow you're gonna have Mike and Ike's. Like, I don't know. Would I just keep all these things composed in me? And it's just a lot. It's a lot. And I don't know if it's like low-key an obsession, or if like I have OCD and I fixate. I know for a fact I fixate myself over certain things, you know. I don't know where it stems from, but I do that with everyone. I've always done it my entire life. Like my family, like when I give gifts, bitch, I give gifts. You know what I'm saying? I am a gift giver by nature, but that's just like not it. Like, I'm the person for birthdays and for Christmas and everything. When I give you a card, number one, I don't buy cards. I don't buy cards unless I don't give a crap about you. I just go buy one. That's the only time that I'll go buy a card. But me, I make cards, and then I get them printed at like Walgreens, or, you know, like CVS, or, you know, one of the girls. And they have all this stuff in it, and I'll make the card, and I'll type up what I want to put in the card, and then I'm also so overwhelmed when I'm putting notes in the card, and I'm like texting. I'm that person. I don't know, like. And it's so hard being that person in this generation with this selection of men out here, because you guys don't deserve it. I'm not meant one that has deserved truly my love. Not one. But I really had to sit myself down and question myself, like, Erica, why are you okay with accepting the bare minimum? Bare minimum. And they couldn't even do that. You literally cannot provide me with bare minimum. When I say bare minimum, I'm not talking about materialistic things, because that's not me. I can buy my own materials. I don't need you. I was raised like that. I don't need you. But I can buy my own materials. But when I say bare minimum, I mean like bare minimum, like attention wise. Like, I'm the girl who's like, number one, when I link with you, that says a lot, because I don't link with men, because I do not. It's not a look, my girl, not a look. But when I do it, I move with intention. Like, I know I like you. I see something in you. So I have this thing, and it's also a test. So, like, you know, if my husband's out here, watch this and pay attention to this part. Get your clipboard out, because I'm finna give you a key on how to pass the test. And I probably should put that out there, because, you know, the devil be listening too, and they might try to manipulate this against me. But hopefully, I've been reading enough of the Bible, and, you know, I'm covered by the Lord, where I don't fall for it. But anyway, I do this little test, and I like to check in. You know, I'm that girl. Like, you know, I'm just checking in. Drive some crazy, girls. If you want to drive a man crazy, do that when y'all first start talking now. One or two things are going to happen. He's going to feel so big. Or he's like, oh my God, why did she feel the need to check in with me? Or it's gonna freak him out. He'll be like, oh my God, what is it checking in? Like, but usually it's the first one. In my experience, it's always been the first one. Like, they always just feel like, oh my God, she's checking in. Little miss, I ain't want you in the first place checking in. And then he go me like, got him. We fucking got him. But yeah, like, where was I going? What was I talking about? The older I get, the more episodes like this I have, the older I get. It's actually quite scary. Like, I literally cannot remember what I was just saying. But yeah, this would be so pretty on a date, you guys. Oh my God. And we're gonna bring that blush all the way out and around. And it's just gonna give. I'm gonna put a gloss on him. Girl, I might even get on there and make some TikToks. I think I'm not just keeping my YouTube professional and turning the rest of my social media into like my just little personal vlogs, like just little personal snippets of my life, of my brain. That's like where I'm at, you know. I just don't care anymore. Like, I only want YouTube to be, and when I say I want YouTube to be more serious, I don't even mean serious because this is like my channel, so it'll always be my thing. But I just want this to be like, you know, really where I do my content, like making my videos, doing my tutorials, doing my weekly vlogs. But I want everything else to just be a cesspool of air conditioners. Like, girl, I don't give a damn what y'all think over here. Just making it really just me and more personal, because, you know, and that's another thing I feel like went wrong with social media. Like, when we all, and don't get me wrong, I love the fact that, you know, people are making money off of their content and just simply being themselves. But when I don't know who started it as a collective to say, hey, let's take this serious and no one's entitled to an opinion. That's really where it went downhill. I don't know how it happened. I don't know who started it. You know, at the same time, of course, we practice freedom of speech, you know. But at the same time, how do I say this? You know, everyone's entitled to their voice. Everyone's entitled to their beliefs, yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, when did we start taking everything so serious? You know, and of course there are times where you need to take certain people seriously. They're being serious. And, you know, just some people are just narcissistic, disgusting pigs of people. And that's okay. You're going to have that no matter where you go. But as the majority, most people are just here to have fun. Most people are just here because, you know, they just need a place to escape to. Like, you know? I have like this cycle of like meeting someone, talking to someone, comparing them to my ex, and missing him. Like, oh, I saw this girl earlier, and she was like, it took 10 years for her to get over him. 10 years? I don't have 10 years. I don't have 10 years to get over a man. Like, I don't have 10 years to get over him. I cannot believe that. Like, when I saw that, I'm gonna use this Jaclyn Hill Brightening Banana Powder. I actually really like it. I got it from TJ Maxx, I believe. TJ Maxx or Ross, one of the two. But honestly, guys, it gives me just like such this bright under eye, and I live. Did I do another? Yeah, I did 2 concealers. But yeah, like, what was I saying? Gosh darn it. Sweet baby Jesus. I don't know what I was talking about. And I feel like it was something good. Getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. Oh, I know what I was saying. I don't have 10 years to get over him, you guys. And I'm not the type to get over him by getting under a new one, because then it just repeats the cycle, and then I clutch on to them. That one even harder. Now I'm now trying to get over both of them, and the second one I didn't even want in the first place. I was trying to do that to get over him. Trust me on that one. Now that it really backfires. I'm not a rebound type of girl. Like, Lord, send me my husband, because it's getting ghetto out here, and I'm tired. I'm ready to be twerking in a wedding dress, and my mama them cussing me out in the background. I'm ready. I'm so ready for that moment. Like, that's all I want. All I want. Can we talk for a minute? 'Cause I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Woo! This looks so pretty. It's pretty much a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. 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 I really want to do the index card thing. I really think I'm going to do it with myself. Because if I don't wine and dine me, who will? You know? Who else is going to live up to my expectations? Does he not exist? Am I looking for the wrong person? Starting to lean back to the other side again. Like, maybe I do not need a Uchiwali. Maybe I need a La Kukura. Maybe that's been the issue all of these years. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No conspiracy about this mascara. It's really thebomb.com. This is the MAC Stack Mascara. I feel like I'm a bad person to speak on mascaras because, Erica, you wear lash extensions 99.9999997% of the time. But for these lower lashes, honey, I need length. Because mine are non-existent. So I really just go for mascaras that are going to make them look nice and long and black. And separated. Because the few that I have, they kind of look clusterful, so I like making them look a little lengthy, you know. I just feel like that just makes such a difference down there. Like, do you see it? Am I back in delusion? I might be back in delusion because my lashes are so tiny, but this makes such a difference to me. Like, I'm gonna zoom in and show y'all like okay, before mascara on the lowers. Non-existent. After. Side by side. Like, I cannot make this up. Like, is this in frame? I cannot make this up. Like, I just feel like this one does such a good job for me. I cannot look at y'all and look at myself at the same time. I have not mastered that yet. Maybe one day. I feel like that looks nice and pretty. Wouldn't you agree? Looks nice and pretty. Very pretty. I honestly saw something that I really want to try. I'm kind of scared. I saw this lip combo JT do. And it has like black at the peak of her cupid's bow, so I'm gonna try it. I mean, duh. So I'm just gonna take this JUVIA'S Place eyeliner. It's black. I'm too scared to super overline my lips like I normally do, so we're gonna leave it at that. Feels very much mustachious. I'm feeling very much like bonjour. Like, that's how I feel. Like, where's my red scarf with my baguette bread? And yeah, that's what this lip is giving. But hopefully it turned out cute, because otherwise, Jatavia, I ain't gonna do nothing because I'm scared, because she done been in jail for a little bit. She done did a bid, so you know I can't. I'm just paying. It's just all for checks and giggles for the gram, girl. You know how that go. Woo! Mama ain't raised no dummy, girl. I was not raised on that side of the train tracks. Yes, I can fight, but girl, I cannot fight like that. Like, I'm not about it. No, ma'am. So this is the JUVIA'S Place brown eyeliner, actually. And I'm just going to connect. Oh, and I broke it. I'm going to connect the two and then fill it in slightly. Let me come in a little bit so y'all can really watch me work. Get into the lips. Oh, out of frame. Sorry, y'all. Okay, but why does that eat a little bit? Hold on. Okay, let me go back with a little bit of black right here. Why does this eat? Ladies and gentlemen, why is this eating? Hold on. Because why? Why is it eating? Why is it eating? It's not supposed to eat. I'm supposed to hate this, but I don't hate it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put my Rare Beauty lipstick on in the middle. It's in the color Talented because I'm talented for doing this because I thought it was gonna be ugly. Girl. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna put this matte gloss on here because we like to dabble on the wild side. So this is MAC see-through because I see through you hoes. The key to gloss with an overline is not taking it all the way up. Like, you only want to take it just where it tickles the edge. And bring it right back down to the center. Like, for all my MAC, not my MAC, but my matte lipstick girlies that cannot get a grip on gloss, this is why. Gloss doesn't go all over your lips, babe. I don't know who told you that myth, but they lied to you. But you know, TT Erica here to say today. Oh my god! I look too good. I want to put this gloss on, but I do want a shot without the gloss. Okay, giving very much getting on up on the good foot, giving very much Dre's brow. Hold on, let me just juice it. Yes, this is the same 27 piece from my previous video. I'm ready to get rid of it. I'm so ready to get rid of her. I'm going to the hair strike today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on all my social platforms. Love ya.